All right, Virgo, let's get into a reading. We're going to do no contact. So let's see what's coming in for you in a no contact reading. This could be someone that you don't even like, that you don't care about. This could be someone that you're obsessed about. So let's see, Virgo. Let's see what's coming in for a no contact. Friendly reminder, guys. Everything I offer is at my website, okay? And you can find it down below. So no contact. This person's inconsistent, which is the reason why movement forward has been blocked. This person does have strong feelings for you, but they're also overwhelming. I use this deck for any of my no contacts, but for you, I feel that I should. So let's see why that is. Okay. So I see you overcoming emotional blocks. I do see here, though, that you could be not being authentic to what you feel you should be doing in life. So if there is a life purpose or a direction that you have felt called to take, I see that you've been avoiding that or fighting that, okay? So let's just make that aware. I do see, though, that when it comes to some sort of relationship, you've overcome the blocks that was in that relationship. Recognizing that this person's inconsistent. Recognizing that they can care about you. You could also be in the process of keeping track of your patterns as well. Yeah, okay, someone here could have cheated. Someone here could have cheated. Someone here could have been seduced. Someone here could have the personality where they're not able to not give in to their impulses. They just do. It's just who they are. This could be someone that you're friends with or someone that you got to know slowly, but it ultimately led to disappointment. Now, this person could have tried to cheat on you with a friend or someone that was close to you, close around you. They could have tried to cheat on you with that person. But if not, this is someone that you got to know slowly and then you let them in and then they disappointed you. And it's because this person's really inconsistent. But I am seeing that you are keeping track of your pattern. So if you feel like this person is just like the rest of the people that come across your path, I think you're starting to explore why. Why am I getting the same person over and over and over again? I also see you embracing what you have. So you could be not spending as much money as what you're used to spending. You could be at a place where you're trying to recycle things instead of getting rid of something, trying to reuse it or figure out another way to use it. Yeah, it's like this person had a choice and they chose to step on your toes. This person could have apologized to you. I see that in a few seasons or a few years, this person's going to end up reaching out to you, but I don't feel like it's right now. Now, what I'm saying is that this is an on again, off again relationship. So it's like you guys try it and then it fails, and then you try it and then it fails. I see that this relationship is going to like fall apart, and then it's going to be a few months or maybe even a year or two before you and this person talks again. The reason why this person's not approached you yet is because they know that if they come in, they're going to have to give this all they got, and they're going to have to be ready for something stable, and they're really anxious about trying to win you over again. But they're definitely recognizing that something is missing. But you're not going to necessarily trust them. This could even be someone here that you gave another chance to and you regret it. So again, remember I said on again, off again. If you let this person back into your life and they showed you why you shouldn't have, you were like, damn, I regret it. I shouldn't have let you back in. And that could be another reason why they're scared to come towards you, because they know that they're going to have to give themselves, they're going to have to show up in a different version. They don't know if they're capable of that yet. So I see a lot of giving and receiving in your life. I also see this person showing up in a karmic energy. I see that this person is lacking the potential to be marriage material. This is not someone you can grow with financially or home life because they're so impulsive. Any foundation you're going to build with this person is going to crumble. I do see that this person's in a karmic energy. I see that this person's doing a lot of collaborations. So they could be trying to get friendships to work out. They could be entertaining other people, but all of them are crumbling. How do they feel for you? They feel a lot of regret around some sort of change or foundation that crumbled that they didn't see coming. So this could be someone who felt that you were never going to put your foot down. This could be someone who regrets the fact that a foundation crumbled and that they didn't see another way to show up in life, to show up in that circumstance. This is someone who cheated. They regret that they did that and that they didn't see clearly that that action, that choice was going to be the reason that everything they built with you was taken. So this person does have a lot of regrets. Again, this person could have been in the mindset of like partying, having fun, and it's not fun anymore. It's kind of what I'm getting. It's not fun anymore. Somebody here could be having a child. Just because I see the word child and family room. Someone here could also be concerned. So let's say that this is an on-again, off-again relationship that you've been a part of. You could have gotten pregnant by this person. You could have got them pregnant, or someone here could have been messing with other people, and it could be coming out here in the near future that there is actually going to be a child brought into the world because of someone's behavior, someone's actions. This is someone who's not thinking their actions through. And it's like if this person's having a child, it's because the universe wants this person to kind of settle down, calm down, stay in one place. I am seeing, though, that there could be a pressure for someone to get married. There could even be a pressure from someone to do what's right, do what's necessary. So that could be for some of you. I'm just going to throw that out there because I see it. That's only going to be for like one or two of you. So please do not start emailing me, oh my God, did so-and-so get so-and-so pregnant? Unless we're in a personal reading, Bennett ain't in it. All right, what do you need to know? What does this person feel for you? They feel like they stepped on your toes. They feel they could be spying on you. They feel like they had a choice to make and they chose wrong. They chose to step on your toes or to show up in a way where they didn't care about you. At least that's how it was perceived. A lot of you were building something with this person because they're showing up as like husband, wife. You guys were living together. Again, they were building a foundation with you for them to go into a karmic energy. Why did they switch up so bad? Because they wanted some sort of success, victory, or they could have wanted to be recognized in a certain way. Okay, so they could have got recognized by someone in a way that fed their ego. So this could have been at work. This could have been in a collaboration. But again, whoever this is, this on-again, off-again relationship, they got recognized by another person. And they really liked the way that felt. They really, really liked the way that it felt to be seen through that person's eyes. And then I feel that they did something that made you feel a lot of heartbreak, a lot of sorrow. And then you could have had to listen to your intuition about whether or not this person was wish fulfillment. You could have turned your back. Some of you could be giving to someone else, but you're unsure if this person is actually balanced. So be careful, Virgo, of showing up in life right now so emotionally giving and compassionate and just here, be careful of that, because I do see that you could be so vulnerable and loving and giving right now that you could be giving to people where you don't know if they want it, if they're worth giving it to, if it's a waste of time. Some of you are entertaining someone, could be divorced, could just be someone who doesn't wear their heart on their sleeve, but I see that you're questioning whether or not that person, whether you're just talking to them or you're dating them, if it's balanced. I'm just going to be honest with you. If you're ever in a relationship and you ask the question, is this balanced? That's red flag number 1 for me. Where is this person lacking that you're asking, why does this feel unbalanced? What's missing here? So be careful of then jumping to someone else and wanting to invest in them to then recognize that you just learned the same lesson. So we have an on again, off again here. And this person's thinking about you, they're regretting, but I don't see them coming towards you. I see you entertaining maybe a different person, talking to a different person, something like that. And if you're not careful, you might see that it's the same person but in a different body. So with this new person, you might find that you guys are going to be in an on again, off again. I feel like I'm giving more emotionally. You're kind of showing up a little cold and aloof. Be careful of that, because you might see that here coming up, you feel like you're kind of in the same boat. It just got quiet. My ears just went out. That was weird. You might find that you're in the same boat that you done got yourself out of. Okay, now is this person going to come back towards you? I see you guys getting to a place of peace. So this person's got a lot of growing up to do. Okay, so the person who makes you emotionally fulfilled is up ahead. It could be this person coming back, but if it's this person coming back, they got a lot of growing to do, because right now they're in a karmic energy, which means they're just kind of showing up and learning lessons. It isn't necessarily about anyone else, it's about them. And until they grow up and expand, that's kind of what you're going to get. Now, for a lot of you, this is going to be a new person. This is going to be someone who's going to match where you're at in your life. They're going to be emotionally mature, stable, consistent. They're going to have their money right. They might have a nice place to live, job. They're good. That's going to be a new beginning. Now, if it's this past person, again, they're going to come towards you so confident, so different, that you're going to be shocked that you once dated them. It's going to be a completely different version of this person. But again, that's going to take months or years for this person to come back in that way. If not, this could be a new person. Now again, this is this no contact. So the person where it's been on again, off again, they're kind of watching you and having a lot of regret and recognizing that their choices have weight. You got someone who's in your life now, or someone coming in here coming up, where you're going to really like them, but you might find that they are another lesson, or that it's kind of the same lesson but in different form, and then I think you're going to let them go. Once you let that person go, once you either break up with them or you quit entertaining them, or you just go, we don't want the same things, we're done, you're then going to make a choice to continue to move forward to a place of peace. You're not going back, you're going forward. When you get there, you're going to either meet someone so new that you're going to regret not leaving those losers before, or Mr. or Mrs. on again, off again is going to kind of come back into your life, and they're going to be the version of them you've always needed, you've always wanted, but they weren't capable of it because they had a lot of growing to do. They had a lot of expanding to do. It was like this person could be stable for you, but that stability would only last so long, and you needed consistent stability. So whoever this new person is, or whoever this forever person is, they're going to be perfectly yoked just for you, is what I just heard. They're going to be everything you need and more. But I think what you're learning is, where have you been giving too much, and where have you felt that you haven't been given the same in return? And instead of proving, showing up more, staying in it longer, being patient, you're going to look at it for what it is and say, okay, I gotta let myself go. And the quicker you start doing that in your relationships, the quicker it's going to get you to where you want to go. Being honest, being upfront, being transparent is going to get you to where you want to go. So that's what I see. I see that you have a lot of people in your energy. I see that there could be about 3 people here. If not, there's 2. And one of them is going to grow up because of the regret and the power that this relationship has over them is the reason that they're growing up. So I would say because of you, but I also don't want you to hold that in too high of regard, because for a lot of you, this is going to be a completely new person. It's going to be someone who matches you so well, but it's going to be someone where you're going to allow them to show up for the relationship because you know that you don't have to carry the relationship. It's not your job to carry it. You've learned that lesson. You know what equal give and take looks like. You know that if you're going to water something, it's going to grow. And you know it because you went through those lessons. So it's easier to see it this time around. Again, be careful of not following a destined path for you. If there's a career you feel you need to do, if there's a business you feel you need to run, if there's a child you feel you need to have, you need to take inspired action because that is your life path. There's a reason you are craving that. There's a reason you feel you need that. Do we see her running? She's like, she's running like crazy. So there could be an idea you have and you need to run with it. And I really think you might be surprised what's going to happen when you do that. Okay? All right, I'm going to leave it here. Have a blessed day.